Hey, welcome back to the Gospel Music Training Center. Thanks for tuning in to another video tutorial. We're back with another Christmas song. 'Tis the season, the holiday season to start learning some of these Christmas songs. And the song that I chose is This Christmas. Now, I've done this song in the past, but this approach is gonna be a lot different because I created a track with all the instruments, the horns, the strings, the drums, bass. And I wanted you to actually see a real interpretation of how to play this song from the Donny Hathaway version. And I know this isn't necessarily a gospel song, but a lot of the chords and voicings that you would play from this song, you're gonna play in other genres of gospel music too as well. So this is a very popular song to play, and it's really not that hard, to be honest with you. I think when people hear this song, they automatically think I gotta play all these big, crazy chords and fills, but the song is really a vibe. It's really rhythmic, and it's all the instruments that come together to kind of create it. It's not just the piano, the keyboard part. Everybody has their own place when it comes down to playing in the band. So you got your horns, that's a big role. It's really the biggest part that makes this song what it is, those horns. If you take away those horns, it doesn't sound the same. You know, even if you stack some strings, I mean, it sounds close, but that vibe is within those horns. So you got the horns, then you got the congas, you got the bass player, you got the drummer, and everybody is not doing too much. So the key thing about playing a song like this is knowing how to play what we call in the pocket, and play certain things at the right place at the right time and not get in the way of everybody else. So this is more so going to be an intermediate to advanced lesson. So if you are a beginner, this may not be for you, but although it is intermediate to advanced, it's really not that hard because the chords are repeating themselves over and over. I think the most challenging part of the song is moving with those the movement of that is more so challenging than the actual chords that you're gonna play. Because that's not even two-hand chords right there. It's just 4 notes at the most within each chord. And then you got the horns, you got everything, the strings and all that. So we recreated this track so you can practice with it. Hopefully you enjoy this lesson. Hopefully it gives you a different perspective on how to think when you play in a band and not necessarily have to do too much or do just enough to fit in where you need to fit in. All right, so let's get started with the lesson. We're gonna be in the key of F major. Let's check out the number system scale. Here we go.